everybody kept asking me what special loaf tin I use.
Bread, it's the simplest meal.
Oh, yeah.
But the most comforting. It reminds me of my dad bringing bread in from the bread shop. I don't know why we didn't call it a bakery, but anyway, the bread shop.
Yeah, my dad would wake up on the weekends, right? And all the windows would be open and the gale force winds would be billowing through the house. The record player would be playing. Mum would be downstairs making the breakfast. And I'd plod down as a little kid, you know, morning, do you want a sausage on a fork? Yeah. And Dad would be out buying the fresh bread. And I'd sit down in front of Laurel and Hardy or Tom and Jerry and eat the sausage. And then Dad would come back and we'd have the full breakfast. And that was our...
Isn't that just a dream?
I know. And, well, we're all like wooling the head off each other and fighting, scrapping like four little feral animals.
Of course,
but apart from that...
But that's that memory.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to open this because I think it has a special shape.
Yes.
And this lovely bread.
Well, it's not a normal shape, is it, for a...
Now, this looks very much to me like a soda bread of sorts.
Yes, yes.
But it's in a very unusual shape, which you did explain to me beforehand, and I wonder if you would be so kind as to explain.
So yeah, we bake them in baked bean tins. And when I first was opening the restaurant, I had to do a pop-up. I was getting everything ready and I didn't have a team of people at that stage. So I was asking some favours of some people to help me, but the restaurant hadn't opened. And I needed loaf tins to bake the bread, but I didn't have loaf tins to bake the bread. So I then ran out to the shop and bought a load of baked beans.
Why not?
And then I took them off with a tin opener.
Yes.
Because if you ring pull them, you ain't getting the bread out. So I used the tin opener because you need to have that.
Smooth side. Yes. I would have thought of
then at the event, everybody kept asking me what special loaf tin I use.
Why is your bread covered in beans?
Yeah. Tomato, essence of tomato. And yeah, so then I kept the shape. But
What
it's
a
important that
clever
some beans have like a white inside. So, you know, so it could be kidney beans, it could be anything, but you have to make sure it doesn't have the white inside. It has to be a plain tin to bake it in.
The smell as I'm unfurling the bread from beautiful wrapping you put it in is quite extraordinary.
Oh.
It's got an air of a soda bread, but it's also something richer about it.
Yeah, so there's a bit of treacle in it. We've butter and we've egg and die-hard, we call it brown bread, but over here people call it soda bread. But die-hard soda bread people say you're not allowed to add those ingredients. But what I'm trying to do is give you the essence of the traditional, this was our national bread, but kind of enriching it in a way, because originally, if you put an egg inside the bread, people would be like, are you crazy? You could eat the egg, like the egg is a meal. And now you're adding it to the bread that's already a bread.
Decadent. Who do you think you are?
Exactly. Yeah. So that's what we're trying to kind of, it's a good example of what the food is, that it's like, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel. We're just trying to give it
an
you know,
elevation.
a fancier
I'm going to
tire.
take off a little bit. So I know Alpha wants some of this, everyone will want some of this, but I just want to try it. Oh my goodness. I just love bread and butter. And
there's no butter.
I just love.
But the imagination
I keep saying
is
about
there.
butter, don't I?
Here, I'll put some butter on it. There you go. There's your butter.
Oh, I can taste it.
I've got a 4-year-old. We do a lot of pretend.